Alright, guys. So, a very unpopular opinion, but Batman Forever is one of my favorite Batman films of all time. Came out in 1995, PG 13, 2 hours and 1 minute. Now, one of the biggest things that everybody hates was Batman and Robin because they didn't like Clooney, they didn't like Arnold Schwarzenegger, whatever. Everybody knows Adam West from the TV show. Everybody knows Michael Keaton from Batman in '89 and Batman Returns. What a lot of people know now, because it's finally coming out, was this was supposed to be Michael Keaton's third film with Tim Burton. However, for whatever reason, it didn't work out, so we ended up. Tim Burton produced this, but Joel Schumacher ended up directing it. So, in the whole span of things, it kind of went a full 180, I guess. I feel like I messed that up, anyways. So, like I said, in the original script, we had Michael Keaton as Batman. However, we have Val Kilmer as, Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. In this film, we have Tommy Lee Jones, who plays Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. Now, in the original, it was supposed to be Billy D. Williams. We have Jim Carrey, who plays Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. In the original, it was supposed to be Robin Williams. Yeah, crazy a little bit, right? So then we have Nicole Kidman as Dr. Chase Meridian. I feel like she was always supposed to be that. But then we have Chris O'Donnell as Dick Grayson, aka Robin. Now, I feel like this was spot on. This is who Dick Grayson is. This is who Nightwing is. But in the original, it was supposed to be Marlon Wayans. So, just put that into perspective a little bit. So we also have Michael Gough as Alfred Pennyworth, which him and Val worked on Top Secret together. We have Drew Barrymore as Sugar, and we have Debbie Mazar as Spice. Now, as most crime-fighting films go, we're thrown out. We're thrown right into this film. We immediately meet Two-Face, and he's trying to kill Batman. Shocker. Batman is introduced to Dr. Chase Meridian, and she has a huge crush on him, and it's one of the most intriguing, films, as you can say. Later on, we get introduced to Edward Nygma. We get to see how he becomes the Riddler. And then, before you know it, Robin joins, and, we're off to the races. I personally loved this film because Val Kilmer is probably my third favorite Batman. Because obviously it goes Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, and then Val. Because he played a good Bruce Wayne. He played a great Batman. And he was true to the character. I feel like that's hard nowadays, being true to it. Now, you throw Tommy Lee Jones in it as Two-Face, and I enjoyed him as well. It's just Tommy Lee wasn't really a villain. So it was one different way of seeing that. But at the same time, Jim Carrey spot on with the Riddler. He has been the best portrayal of the Riddler that I've ever seen. Because the Riddler, he's maniacal. He's fucked in the head. And Jim Carrey plays that very, very well. If you are interested in... IMDb gave it a 5.4 out of 10. I think they're fucking losing their minds because I give it a 5 out of 5. I'll watch this every day until the day that I die because I love everything about this film. There isn't a thing that I don't like. Especially when... Guess what? In this fucking film, it doesn't take them that long to figure out who the fuck Batman is. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out who the fuck Batman is. Like, come on. They put it in all these films like it's the biggest fucking secret, just like with Superman. What? Because he has glasses, you can't tell? Come on. That's what I enjoyed about this film. It was realistic. Now, if you are interested in watching it, it is on HBO Max. So give it a watch. Let me know what you think.